Welcome to the 426th episode of Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. I'm your host, Rose, from the Philippines. Today is July 7, 2023. It's a Friday. Tomorrow is going to be my nephew's 15th birthday, July 8th. So we're going to be celebrating that tomorrow. So I changed my background a bit. And just to have a quick intro about me, I am Rose and I am a seller of crochet and beaded items. I have a shop on Shopee and I have some MTOs lately. I usually have some made to orders going, and that's what I'm gonna show you today. So it's a Friday, so I took the privilege to make a video to catch up with you guys and maybe share some stories too. Before I share some stories or some life updates, I just want to show you guys the projects that I was able to make this past week. So first off, I was able to work on the third long top. So I'm calling it long top because it is a very long halter top that has sleeves to it. This is how it looks like at the back. It's a combination of orange and greens. I used the yarn that I bought from Sogel, which is a gradient yarn that is 6 ply polyester for this, and this is my own recipe. I just put together some open work and double crochet to it, and I chained 3 times 60, so that's gonna be 180 foundation chains for this. So that is how it looks like, and later I'm going to wear it so that I can show you guys how it looks like once worn. But I have already made this is the third one now, so you may know how it looks like. And then I started another one using on the last gradient yarn that I bought from Sogel, and it is sitting in this bag right here that I made, a project bag that has a round bottom to it that I was hoping to give to my co-sellers but wasn't able to. And I still have 2 more of this project bag right here that has pockets on the side bits of it. So I started another one using this yarn here, and I am on the second flap right now. I was able to work on the yoke part, which is this hole here. So I'm going to work on the other side. So I think I will be able to use some of this black with the yellows and black with the dark red. So I'm really enjoying working on these items, so that is why I'm making more of them. And I will be left with this red parts here. So I'm thinking of what to make out of the leftover yarn that I use for these projects here. So for those tops, I am using my 3.25mm hook that Ms Grace gifted me. So when you wear those tops, it really is a little bit hot. So you can use it for when you go somewhere with the air conditioner on. So that is why I'm working on it, so that I can sometimes wear one of them. So those are the projects that I've been making on the side. I have an MTO to focus on, so that is what I am focusing on right now. But I have some other projects that I was able to finish, and this is gonna be for my segment or series of what I'm calling finishing my whips challenge. So I have these 2 hats here finished, and one of them is the Pooh inspired hat. So the only thing that is missing for this are the ears. So I was able to whip up the ears and then sew it to the hat. And this is how it looks like once worn. It really is very cute, And this is using milk cotton yarn in yellow and red. The brim part has a curl to it. So I'm hoping to bring this somewhere so that I can sell it, and if ever there come a time that we'll have another bazaar, I will be able to showcase this project here. And then I have another bonnet which is Minion inspired. Actually, I have 4 of this eyes already made, so I needed to work on 3 more of the base part of it. But this is a Minion hat, Minion inspired hat. This is just a beanie, it's not a bucket hat. And this is what it looks like once worn. I remember from the bazaar that a teenager bought one from me, and she said that it's going to be added to her collection. She has a Minion collection to her. So those are the 2 hats that I was able to work on for my finishing my whips challenge. And I'm gonna find more to work on so that I can show that to you on my next podcast. So now for my MTO, or for my made to order that I am making for one of my suki from Iloilo. Her name is Rain, and I think she is an attorney. And she has been asking me to make her some crochet items. She is really a fan of crochet items, so that is why she usually asks or requests something from me. So this is going to be the skirt. That is going to be the terno, or the match for the blouse that I am making for her. It is still not finished. I need to put the edging, and I think I needed to buy more of this cream colored yarn here for the rest of this, because this is approximately 11 inches long right now, and I needed it to be about 16 inches long. It stretches in time, so I don't know what will happen if ever she get a chance to wear it. But I am working on the bottom part, which is using some V stitches and double crochet. So it has that flare to it at the bottom. For the top part, I think I'm gonna work on another inch. Then I'm gonna work on the string part of it. But that is how it looks like so far. I have a picture of this with my ate wearing it. So I'm gonna try to put that picture on the end bits of this podcast so you will know what it looks like once worn. So I needed to finish this so that I can also finish the other ones that she ordered from me. She already paid for it, so I just needed to, I am focusing on finishing these items here. The other day, I asked my eldest niece, Nicole, to make me some calling cards because I ran out of it. I just have a few of them left, and I really needed for it to be updated so that I can also put my TikTok account and my Shopee account on it. So that is what I asked her to make me. So the other day, she was able to make me some calling cards along with some stickers that has my logo on it. So I'm quite happy and thankful that I have a niece that can do this stuff for me. So those are the calling cards that I needed to cut, and also the stickers that I can use for my packaging. And she requested from me a bandana. So yesterday, I was working on it. I was hoping to finish it yesterday but wasn't able to. But a while ago, I was able to work on most of it, and this is how it looks like. And this is also using the Monaco mercerized cotton thread that is 3-ply. So I was able to work on the body part of the bandana and then the edging of it with some picots and half double crochet. So now I am on that part where I'm gonna put the strap or the string so that you can knot it. on the back of her head. So after working on that, I will give it to her already because she asked me to make her one, and this is just using some simple granny stitches. She found a picture online and she asked me to use that design. I have been running some errands this past few days. Sometimes I was able to send and fetch Daniel from his summer class. So while waiting for that to end, I went to Novo, which is a nearby store by their school. So I just roam around and I have seen some items that might be useful for me. So one of it is this sewing threads right here that comes in different colors. What it looks like is it has this container here to showcase all of the different colors. So in the past, I am trying to use a different color for when I sew some zippers to the bags that I'm making. But now that I have these different colors here, I can pick out the closest color for the zipper and for the item, so that it wouldn't be visible once you sew it in. So this is gonna be handy for me to pick up the color nearest to the item. And while I was there, I also picked out some notebook that I needed once I'm done with the other one that I am using. I always have some reserved notebooks so that I wouldn't be able to look for one once I'm done with the other one. I was able to purchase this one, and I was also able to purchase from there a tank top, and Mama saw it and she went back there to buy herself two of those kind of tank tops. So that is one of the errands that I was able to make. And also I was able to go to Divisoria to buy some yarn that I needed for an order. So Sis has ordered from me 4 bucket hats. So I needed the milk cotton yarn in the color of khaki black, and the other one is light violet. But I still need to learn the stitch that is used for that bucket hat. I am researching on that. So I wouldn't be able to show you the yarn. It's just a few yarns that I have bought from there. But while I was there, I was able to go to the nearby National Bookstore in Lucky Chinatown to buy myself the vellum board that I needed for the calling cards. I was also able to buy some construction paper in different colors from there because sometimes Daniel and I have some projects using those kind of paper. And also from National Bookstore, I was able to buy myself a handy type or a portable type of Bible. I really needed this type of compact Bible that I can bring with me, or to be just available whenever I wanted to read it. I was able to read in the past the whole Bible using the other one that is, I think it is in Tagalog. But now that I have this, I will be able to read it, and I wouldn't have to go back and forth with my cell phone. So that is quite nice. And I have been reading it recently, and I'm hoping to read more at night and in the morning as some type of devotion. And also from Everson, I was able to buy some stitch markers in this design here. They don't have the other one, but this is going to be useful for me because I just have a few stitch markers left. I don't know what happened with the other ones, but this is going to be handy for putting some stitch markers on my items or my projects. And also, there is this June Pamigay raffle that Sis Sharon Lee has on Facebook. I joined in with the pictures of the items that I was able to make out of her tutorial. You may have remember me make some items from her tutorials that I call Sharon Lee Crochet Challenge. So I have been making her items in the past. So I joined in with a picture of those items and I was able to win the raffle. So she gave me this twist and lock crochet hooks right here. And I have an unboxing of it, but I don't know if I wanted to put it on the end bits, but just to show you how it looks like and how it is worked on, or how it is used. So this is really cool. So thank you very much, Sis Sharon, for the June Pamigay raffle. I will put her link. I think I have her link or her name on the description box already if you want to see her. She has some very awesome tutorials about crochet, and she is also making some videos on Facebook right now. So along with those hooks, she also gave me some medical tape that I thought was a lace. This is going to be useful for your hands if ever it gets tired. And then she gave me a digital row counter. So this is really cool. I shown it to Nicole the other day and she thought that it is really cool. So those are the items that I was able to win from her raffle. July 21st is gonna be my 9th year podiversary. So yay! 9 years of podcasting here in YouTube. So I have been enjoying putting videos on YouTube, and I remember my first video, July 21, 2014. That video is slanted and it is called the yarn haul that I had from Divisoria. The first and second Gantsilyera is slanted, but I still put it out there. I didn't delete it because I wanted it as some type of memory in the past. So I started my channel because I really wanted to be a part of the yarn community, particularly the cast of crew. And there is where I met some very awesome people like Miss Jan and the other ones that has some podcasts. But some of them has gone already, but some of them has stayed. So that is my story about when I was podcasting back then. And I want to invite you guys, if you are available on Facebook, I have this collaboration with my fellow creator, Sis April. So tomorrow at night at 8 p.m. we have this collaboration where we are going to talk about our monetization in Facebook for her, and also my monetization here in YouTube. Maybe some stories that you may find interesting and that we can share with you to that live. So that's gonna be tomorrow night 8 p.m. So I just wanna invite you for that. And I also want to invite you guys to be a member of my channel. If you want to guys to be one of my members, it will deeply help me a lot to get my revenue faster. So I think those are most of it. Anything that I find interesting, I always put it on the end bits of my channel or my video for today. I will be editing this excuse me, I will be editing this video right now, and I'm gonna have it as a premiere maybe later. So I'm gonna let you guys go now, and I hope you have some fun time crafting and some crocheting or crafting time after a day's work, and also some family bonding type of sorts. So that is it from me. God bless everyone. This is how it looks like, guys, once worn. Ito lang mga kulay. Ano lang, light violet. Malaki. I bought a casing for my phone. Here, $9.99. Okay guys, so for the counter, it looks like this. You can put it on your fingers. And then this button here is the reset button. And then this is the button for counting. So there's 1, Ooh, this is really awesome. Very nice. And very cute also. And this other one is the twist and lock. So this one here is there's a number on it. I think this one is a letter F hook. This is the smallest one. So it says from this diagram that you should do this. You can put it inside like so, and then twist it, and it will lock in place, and so you can use it like that. It's really nice. And then you can also put another one at the other end. That's nice. It's double pointed. And then there's another one here for the other three. So that's so cool. This is from Susan Bates. I'm gonna try to use it and share with you my experience in using it. So I don't know if it's an inline one or, yeah, it has that point there.